So as usual, we are here to practice meditation. Today is a particularly a special day in the Buddhist culture. The Asala Puja, which signifies the great conception of the Buddha coming to the human world after eons of perfection, and also renunciation, the palace life, luxury life, and became a monk. And after enlightenment, he gave the first discourse, and that's how Buddhism began until today. So when we look at the significance of the Asala Puja, it indicates that the Buddha had accumulated merits and perfecting his perfections for eons of time to be the Buddha, the complete liberation, complete uprooting all the greed, hatred, and delusion. And he had to renounce the sensual world in order to attain the complete freedom. So we are here gathering to practice meditation. In a way, we are accumulating merit and also perfecting our perfections, the patience, morality, equanimity, mindfulness, and even sharing. So one set up a sitting meditation can develop all the 10 paramitas at once, and it based on our intention, which one we are more onto it, that we are perfecting on. And also the Buddha gave this luxurious life, the sensual pleasure, to be free, and that we may not be doing at the moment, but at least this time of the practice of a meditation for half an hour, we are giving up all those comforts, all those sensual pleasures, but purely dedicating for the cultivation of mind. And to cultivate the mind, let's check the initial preliminary things, making sure you are sitting comfortable, free yourself from any other distractions, and sitting upright or in a comfortable position, and checking your motivation to the practice. And this time you may simply aware of your body in the present moment, here and now. Because mindfulness meditation is to be mindful of things as they are, as it is taking place, when it is happening at the very moment, here and now. So being mindful of things that's happening here, and as you close your eyes, it internalizes your perception from external thinking to the inside, feeling, sensing the way it is. The breathing coming in and coming out. It's a natural thing, and that is happening here. Rising, falling, that's happening here in this right here and now. It is true that when your mind is so engaged into the stories or into the memories which has caused the stress and depression or anxiety or other mental problems, at that time it will be very difficult to disconnect from those memories and from those experiences. And yet, if we simply feel the breathing in and breathing out, and it rises and falls, which is taking place here and now, feeling as it happens, rather than thinking about it. So each time when we feel incoming breath, outgoing breath, and we are alert and awake. So basically we are temporarily eliminating all those stress and anxiety. We become very alert and aware of things that is taking place here and now. All what we need to develop is the clear comprehension, awareness of that. So as we sit comfortably, simply being mindful of things that's happening, which is the breath incoming and outgoing, arising, falling, and the consequences of observing it. We see the feelings in the body, in the mind, and how this is capturing us. So simply being mindful the way it is as it is taking place, and changing our perception from the fixed view to understand that things change. Nothing remains the same, even our emotion, even the breath, even the rising, falling, even the feeling. It is simply our perception to the things that defines this or that. But here we are not having any preconcept or perceptions to define this or that, but simply aware as it is, as they are. So training the mind to be alert and awake. Training the mind to be able to know and consciously aware. The very moment when we began to know and aware, the healing process begins. And the practice helps us to realize the suffering, the problems that we are facing. And that realization of those sufferings or pains and grief and sorrow, lamentation, once we have fully understood these, that opens the heart to heal ourselves. You will find the ways to heal. So we have to have, therefore, the right understanding of things. With a great effort and a mindfulness, the wisdom arises. So relax yourself and settle down yourself on the breath of the abdomen as an anchor. That you're anchoring your mind, and you may channel into any suffering that you are facing or any pains that you are experiencing, and understood that realizing it truly, and that realization is the beginning of a healing, beginning of a feeling free. So continue practicing until you hear the gong in this way. Relax. Be mindful of the breath, related object. Change the perception from the fixed view to the changing nature, and let it be. And now let us practice the loving kindness meditation. So relax yourself, making yourself comfortable. And allowing yourself to be well and happy. Mentally reciting with your intention, with a thought of a goodwill, good wish to yourself. May I be well and happy. May I be free from suffering. May I be free from hurtfulness and hatred. May I be free from calamities. May I be liberated. Similarly, sharing loving kindness and compassion to all other sentient beings, starting from near dear one. Whatever beings there are, visible and invisible beings, small or big, near or far, may all beings be well and happy. May all beings be free from suffering. May no harm come to them. May no danger come to them. May they be able to keep themselves safe and well. May they be free from all kinds of suffering. May they be free from sufferings, hurtfulness, hatred, jealousy, ill will, animosity, and troubles of body and mind. May all beings be well and happy. Sapphe Buddham Balapattam Pache Kanan Jayang Balang Arahantanan Jati Narakang Vandami Sabbaso. Let's pay respect to the Buddha. Araham Samma Sambuddho Apagawa Buddham Bhagavantam Abhivademi Sawakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammam Namasami Subhadipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho